If you look at that cover close enough, you will actually see a blood orgy going on. So naturally, we gotta shout out South Park. What's up, everybody? It's Luke James, not the singer. If you're looking to get your music reviewed, you can hit up this email. That's right here. But today, as you see this fly buzzing around this room, it is just driving me absolutely crazy. But hopefully that won't distract too much from this review, because right now we're going to talk about this EP from Dark Knight called Controversy. Now, Dark Knight is an MC from out of Australia, and if you want to check out this project as well as some of his other work, just take a look at the information box I got for you underneath this video. Now, this EP honestly gets off to a very rough start with the song 24 Karat Gold. His flows and delivery style are just very lackadaisical, and the beat also has some very weak percussion and weak synth effects. So this was not the best way to start the album off. The lyrics are pretty silly as well, as he's just rapping about having 24 karat gold hanging off of his dick, and he's just, just a bunch of sexual bars and dirty, explicit type of shit. So this track was not very strong, and it was easily my least favorite. Now, I'm not saying all that explicit content and shock value is offending to me. Obviously, I've been known to make some crass jokes once in a while, and I've been listening to hip-hop for long enough that I've heard wacky shit. But the issue here is that some of this shit is so forced and contrived. Take, for example, the song called Sweet 16. On this one, he's telling the story of the 16-year-old girl who he gets caught up with, so this whole song is a little bit scandalous. But the problem here is, if you look at it on his SoundCloud page, in brackets it says, listen to this song before it's banned. Now, obviously, as I said, this is a pretty scandalous song based on the content, but there wasn't really anything on here that was that crazy or that shocking. And even if there was, I still think putting that in brackets beside a song is a little bit cringeworthy, man, because it just feels like you're forcing your explicitness and your shock value rather than just letting it flow through you and speak for itself. So that was something that kind of rubbed me the wrong way, and that was one of my least favorite songs as well. Now, I would say the production on that is all right because it does have an eerie vibe to it, and even his sing-songy hook is decent. But again, the forced explicitness and content seemed a little bit cringy to me, and I also think that the flows could still use work. Really, throughout this EP, you just notice that he has a very amateurish rapping style, and a lot of these beats have that amateurish sound too. They really could benefit from stronger synth effects, just stronger sound effects in general, especially the drums. But there were a couple of moments on here that were decent, so I don't think this is all-out garbage, even though there's a lot of things to be worked on. If you check out the song Mountainside, you will hear some pretty interesting, hazy production, so that was a moment that stuck out to me. But again, the flows on this are just very dull, low, and drowsy, so his rapping didn't help. But overall, I would say the best song on here is easily Once Upon a Time. On this one, he's actually detailing his past, some of the struggles he's had, as well as the inner demons within him, and I am known to give love to artists for getting personal. The reason why I give love when artists do that is because only they can tell their story, and that's what makes it so special. When you're talking about things that you've been through and how you really feel or how you really view things, it really does open things up and help people connect with you. So I appreciated that part of that song. That's what made it the best for me, although again, the rapping and the production weren't really anything out of the ordinary and extra great. But my whole point here is that there are some things that he can work with. A couple of moments with the production, a couple of cool concepts, stories, and ideas, so I see that he has a little bit of promise. He just really has to clean a lot of things up. Because to me, this is a 1.5 out of 5. I'm not going to go lower because things could definitely be worse, but hell man, things definitely need to be improved on here. And this isn't a project that I would recommend, but if he takes those positive things that I mentioned, fixes some of the negative things that I brought up, I could see him doing much more with this. So that's all I got to say about this one. There's a lot of work to be done, but I do see a little bit of rawness, a little bit of something there that he might be able to work with. I'm going to go and kill this damn fly that's been buzzing around here. I don't know if you guys have seen it fly in front of the camera a couple times, but god damn it, I'm going to fuck him up, and I'm going to take him and just squeeze him, maybe throw him into a wall. I don't know, but it's not going to be good for him. Motherfucker's going to be dead. That's what I'm getting at. But hey, that's that. That's all I got to say on this one. So check it out for yourself. You can hit me up in the comments section to let me know what you think. And of course, man, do all that good YouTube and social media stuff. Like, follow, share, show me love, and show me lots of it. So that's it, man. There you go. Thank you for watching, and I We'll see you next time.